This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here once again with another episode of Our World Is Ended. This time we're playing with our favorite airhead with the two massive tracts of land that she owns. So we're gonna see what happened with her. Although, you know, you would think she's the canon love interest, but we already kind of found it, and Asumi seems to like point towards that, especially since our ending's the longest. But hey, maybe the airhead that's secretly selfish. The interesting thing about her story is, other than obvious, a lot of people have the same reaction that you do with Natsumi when it comes to her, is that they like Iruka gets like pissed off and all that other stuff about some of the, like, a lot of the girls are like, oh yeah, that's fine, but you know, Iruka's like, oh, how dare you, and all this other stuff when you get together with her. And her thing is that her little side story when you talk to her is her talking about accepting her and Haruna as the same person, which I talked about how it's important to accept both personalities in situations like that, because then that's just hurting them in the long run. But also, like, she holds off, she basically confesses her love to you before you leave to go to the office, and with the threat of the Men in Black being there, and obviously she follows you anyway. But and then she tells you to hold off on telling her you love her until you're done, because then she's too selfish, because she'd want to like break off and just leave and not do the whole encounter or whatever. So so it's interesting, to say the least. Anyway, but I'm kind of glad that she's kind of still a airhead, because a lot of times when they do airhead stories or idiot stories, they'll all of a sudden make them like they're actually super intelligent or something like that, which is fine. But when a lot of people start doing that, then it kind of just gets samey. So it's nice that she is still kind of airheaded, but she has like weird bits of insight. But anyway, let's see what happens with us now that we've one of the few times where they basically say, yeah, we're together. And she even apologizes to all the other girls and guys about accepting the relationship, because she wanted to have it all to herself. Anyway, September 1st, summer break has ended for most, and a lot of students are heading to school now. I'm a college student, though I'm still on my summer break, which I'm spending a World in Heaven development here in the base. Okay, who the hell said that we'd finish in August? Looking at the mountain of documents, I complain. There's no way a game this big can be done in such a short time. Even Skeleton, or I don't know, I guess it's just Skeleton, took a whole month, and it reused so many graphics that people called it a new kind of spot the difference game. And that's just one of the reasons why Skeleton Gate ended up being known as shit, even though the community that heard of it is small. Though thanks to the Operation Staff Roll's livestream, Judgement 7's games have gotten a boost in sales. That made the game shadiness way more popular. That's just not exactly something to be glad about. Hey, plans are just plans, and Tachinka's back in Hokkaido now, so let's work on it without pushing ourselves too hard. I don't want to hear that from the root cause of the situation. Hokkaido's summer breaks are short, so she should go back shortly after the incident. That freed me from my work as her attendant, but that doesn't change the fact that I still have loads of things to take care of. There's no point in complaining, though, so I just rechecked the spec docs. That's when I realized that Unisan's not here. Huh? Asana-san? Unisan's still not here. She won't be able to come until afternoon. Oh, I see. She had some plans, huh? My nonchalant words make everyone look at me weird. Hold on, you don't know. Know what? Well, it's like Reiji-kun is the one who wasn't told. Seems like it. So Reiji is the one who wasn't told. That's pretty rare for Yuno. Well, it's like everyone else here knows why Unisan isn't here. What's going on? She actually starting school today. The new term is starting, you know. She speaks like she's deeply moved. But why didn't she tell you? I thought you'd be the first to know. Asana sounds curious. I ran my mind through what happened in the virtual world visit during the trip. In school, Unisan was subjected to bullying that was nothing short of violence. It got so bad that both her mind and body were broken to the point she couldn't go to school anymore. She couldn't forgive herself for not being able to go and attempted to commit suicide. The fact that she's going again makes me worried. Will she be fine? Can she really go back there now? Wait, wasn't she unable to go even if she wanted? I was worried too. I asked her if she was sure she wasn't going to clubs again. And I said I didn't really see the point of going to a place where those people are. Natsumi-san seems worried too. But you know what she said? I'm not alone anymore, so it's fine. That did little to reduce my worry. After all, there's no guarantee she wouldn't be bullied again. Well, I taught her some kicks and punches so she can protect herself. Yeah, some taekwondo up this bitch. Or keto or whatever. I'm quite sure that your kicks and punches would do way more than just protect her. I bestowed upon her a number of fighting techniques. Baruch-san, that'll just make people bully her more. I taught her some mind-destroying curses. I'm not sure if they will work for someone other than you, says Tim. Wait, what? I'm not sure if they'll work for someone other than you, says Tim. What? Ding. I said that I'm gonna steal the bully's personal info and spread it out on the net. Wari-san, that's a crime! Well, it's clear the rest of J7 helped Yuno-san, but I'm still worried nonetheless. More than that, though, I'm shocked that I was the only one she didn't tell about going to school to. Huh, I guess she doesn't trust me all that much. No way, I'm sure she just forgot. I mean, she hasn't known you as long as the rest, so it just slipped her mind. Asakusa tries to cheer me up, but the words she picked doesn't help all that much. Suddenly, my phone makes a sound. I got a message. The sender if Yuno-san. Wait, if? Ding. It's supposed to be is. And the content is HELP. Help. I need somebody. Help. Not just anybody. Help. That's all I need. Someone. Help. Uh-oh. And that's it. Yuno-san! Something must have happened to her. I jump out of my chair. Asakusa, where's Yuno-san's school? Please send me the address. Alright, I'll do it right now, but you... I'll go to Yuno-san. Something must have happened to her. I look at the message from Asakusa and prepare to run out. Or took the man. Reiji-kun! Wari-san stops me. Use this. He throws me something I catch and see that's a bicycle key. It's the initiation key for the J machine in the garage. Go pick up Yuno with that. Thank you! I don't know what J machine is, but if it's really a bicycle, I'll get to the address in 20 or so minutes. I'm off! I jump off out of the dev room and head to Yuno-san. Oh, a new backdrop. Yuno's High School, September 1st, 2017, Friday, 12:23 p.m. 20 minutes later, I stand before the entrance to Yuno-san's school. It's a bit past noon. Since today is the opening ceremony, everyone should be going home now. I came all the way here in the spur of the moment. Man, is it uncomfortable. The students are looking at me weird. I was a high schooler myself until a few months ago, but standing before a high school entrance in casual clothing makes me look like some kind of weirdo. Not to mention that the J machine Wari-san gave me was an ancient-looking bicycle straight out of the 50s or something. It's one of those so-called super bikes. I must have for all elementary students from that era. Honestly, it really stands out as seriously uncool. Uncool, dude. At least that's the internet saying. I'm looking at my phone right now, pretending like I'm waiting for someone. Not like I'm not, but still. Except that makes it seem like I'm secretly taking pictures, which only makes me look more suspicious. Yuno-san, where are you? Did you go back already? Maybe I should contact you. As I consider that, I notice a girl leaving the school building. Oh, she stopped dyeing her hair. That's weird. It took me a while probably maybe the school wouldn't allow it or something. It took me quite a while to realize that's Yuno-san. After all, her hair is all black. Oh, wait, I thought her hair was white now because of the stress or whatever. Maybe she dyed her hair black. Not to mention her expression is dark and the way she's walking is clumsy. Needless to say, she's acting completely unlike the Yuno-san I know. She's walking while hanging her head. It hurts to see her like this. I hesitate to call to her, but then... Hayase, where do you think you're going? Someone calls out to her, making her stop in place. So you actually came to school, huh? Brave. The malicious voice makes it clear that it's the student that did horrible things to her. Yuno-san isn't saying anything. What do I do? Should I jump out before this gets bad? But Yuno-san's still in the school grounds. I'm an outsider, so I can't just walk in. Yeah, I think you can get, like, arrested and all this other bad stuff if you do that. You grew your hair out, huh? Well, is that why you came? Think you got your hot stuff, huh, again? She finally grabs Yuno-san's black hair. However, that was a wig. A bundle of hair falls to the ground. Oh. So she just left... Okay. Well, she probably just left her that on because it probably... I don't know. In normal school, I assume colored hair isn't... Depending on the school you go to, isn't allowed. That exposed her unusual, beautiful blue hair. What's with that hair? Did you seriously dye it like that? Are you stupid? ... Yuno-san says nothing. She just takes the wig and starts walking her way. You know what? You know how you deal with bullies. You kick their asses and make them realize not to mess with you anymore. Don't ignore me. Don't you think you're hot shit just because you made your head look like that? It's stupid and freaky. And you can tell this lady is small and petty. Ugh, don't need that kind. Or exclamation point. Those words make Yuno stop and turn back to the bully. Yeah, kick her ass. She then quickly walked up to her and slapped her cheek. Huh? This hair is my treasure. This hair is my treasure. Won't anyone make fun of it? The girl is completely dumbfounded by what's happening. Yuno! Though she was broken both mentally and physically, she was still facing reality. Her boldness actually moves me. The hell are you doing? You won't let me make fun of it? What if I do? I don't know. I didn't think that far. She suddenly acts all airhead. It's really like her, but the situation overall isn't something I can ignore anymore. Yuno! Standing outside the gate, I call out to her. Reiji-kun, why are you here? Yuno, stop wasting time on someone so pointless. The time has come to put an end. The time has come to put away all the things of sips, of sales, of petty things, of calendars and kings. Oh, sorry, I can't remember the whole walrus and the carpenter prose. Dang. Oh well. Anyway, meaningless battle. It's judgment time. Yeah, you're right. Judgment time. She nods and faces the girl. Here are the signs of the cyber world. We make matter for nothing and create heaven and earth. Intimidating Judgment 7 has arrived. Yuno-san's words resound through the school grounds. It's intimidating, not intimidating, by the way. That actually, I think I said intimidating too out of habit because I'm supposed to read word properly. So it's almost hard to read words badly depending on how you're into it. That mistake aside, seeing her all fired up like this is wonderful. The time has come to bring down the hammer of justice. She raises her fist and throws at the bully. That's a Asakusa punch if I ever saw one. Won't she get suspended for fighting on school grounds though? Ache. However, the fist stops right before her face. Still, this surprises enough to make her fall backwards. What? Too scared to hit me, huh? On the ground, the bully tries to act tough. Yuno responds with a glare. That was my now I almost forgot how I do it. That was my ultimate technique. The ultimate alka drunk fist. It makes your liver go bad 3 years. Watcha! She uses the skill in a weird scream she learned from Asakusa. The way she does it is way more cute though. Though the surrounding students seem really disturbed. Fat, did you truly believe that I would directly touch a person so base? I'd much rather swim in manure than touch something as filthy as you. That's definitely verbal assault she learned from Natsumi-san. Photo op! She takes out her phone and starts taking photos of the bully still on the ground. Resist me and I'll release your panty shots in the sea of the internet. Panty shots are meant to be seen after all. That's a line right out of a W.O.R.L.D.'s mouth. Oh yeah, that's pretty blackmail-y threat almost. God, I'm almost forgetting how to voice a Yuno for someone. Get it, you poop woman? I guess she's finishing off with Tatiana. Man, what a mess. What the hell? Are you touched? I'm not touched. I'm peeking. I peek really fast, so you gotta watch out. She finishes off with a grateful line. Grateful? Right, Reiji? She gives me a confident smile. Wait, why are you asking me? That's gonna cause misunderstandings. Ugh, the guy's glares are painful. This is stupid. I'm not gonna waste time on some crazy bitch. With that line, the bully leaves. I can't help but feel that her expression is stiff with fear. Well, she basically just fought an all Judgment 7 at once. There's no way she could have handled it. All this happened in the middle of the school, so I can't help but worry about what effects this will have on her school life. But honestly, I think she'll be fine. Yeah, that's what you have to stand up to bullies, man. You can't let them. If you become beta around them, they'll just step all over you. Now, if you're into that, sure, but most people aren't. So, or a lot of people aren't. Not in that way, anyway. Reiji-kun, I'm back. She runs up to me, all smiles. Welcome back, Yuno-san. Your long summer break is finally over, huh? Yeah, it is. Thanks. She's thanks. I'm trying to do the South Park. It is nice. Thanks. Anyway, sorry. She suddenly turns all bashful. She was able to come to school again and beat her bully. I imagine this is quite a moment for her. I didn't know her all that long, but over the summer I came to know her true feelings. That's why her smile just now was a bit overwhelming to me. We silently look at each other. Is it just me, or are there some good vibes between us? I'm still bothered by all the people looking at us, but this is making my heart race. Suddenly, Yuno focuses on one thing. Ah, it's the J-Machine! The one and only J-Machine! Wow, it's so cool. Did Sakai-san lend it to you? I'm so jealous. Her eyes lighten up. I find her opinion on the J-Machine to be hard to relate to. Anyway, it looks like I was the only one who thought we were having a moment. It's slightly disappointing, but her innocence makes me stop caring about that. Anyway, let's ride it back to the base. Yeah, let's drive on back to the base. Isn't it nice to be simple? Oh, but we get the final achievement for collecting all the CG as well. By the way, Reina-san the Reina ending doesn't have a CG, so that's why I got the all CG collection there. So her CG is the one you see during the main storyline whenever I do that, which will be the last episode. With Yuno on the carrier behind me, I ride the bicycle next to Samaida River. The weather is summery, and I'm on a bike with a girl. Now this is the springtime of life. Springtime for Hitler. Oh wait, sorry, wrong movie. Not like I can enjoy that sentiment all that much. Or what's the other saying? It's like a million summer days. Except I haven't played that game on this channel, so I can't really make that comment. After all, Yuno-san's arms are wrapped around my waist, and she's clinging to me tightly. My heart won't stop racing. It's going to the finish line. Merely focusing on pedaling takes a whole lot of effort. Hey, Reiji-kun, why did you come to school? You sent a help message to me, right? I ran out of the base right when I got it. Yeah, I didn't see anything like that. But I got it about noon today. Oh, I was trying to send it to Sis, but I accidentally sent it to you. So it was a mistake. It said me-take. Ding. But that doesn't explain the content. But wait, even if you meant to send it to Sana-san, you still asked for help, right? Were you troubled? Oh, you got it all wrong, Reiji-kun. That was a list of things to buy. It's her turn to go shopping today, so I sent her the list. Okay, how did it end up being help? Huh? Well, H is for ham, right? E is for eggs, L is for liver, and P is for pepper chicken teriyaki lunch. And C is for cookie! That's good enough for me! This is common knowledge, Reiji-kun. No, it isn't! Especially the P. The IASA code is indecipherable. Huh, really? Hearing her say it like that doesn't make me all that wait. Hearing her say that like that... Hearing her say like that like... sorry. Hearing her say like that like she doesn't agree makes me chuckle wryly. Well, at least nothing happened. What a relief. Yeah. After muttering that, she puts more power into her arms. That makes her voluptuous chest stick even closer to me. Yuno, this is too much for me. I'm a boy of my age. Oh, God. Boobs. Boobs are a thing. All women have boobs. Anyway, though I'm flustered, I'm more concerned about her. It wasn't that good there, actually. It wasn't comfortable at all. Not like I didn't prepare for it. I see. The girls that bullied me still didn't leave me alone, and the friends I had are being distant. I tried to ignore it and be all meek, but honestly I was worried I would be able to go there tomorrow. Yuno! But then I realized that I was being fake and distant too. I finally realized I need to be serious, honest if I want things to change. Her tone becomes more cheerful. That's why. Thanks, Reiji-kun. And sorry. Sorry? For what? You were the only one who I didn't tell that I would be going to school. But if I did, you'd probably be so worried that you'd offer to see me off and pick me up. Well, I probably would have. Yeah, and I would have wanted to hear it. I'd want you to worry about me. Tell me that I'll be okay. And spoil me lots. I'm a huge coward, so it would have been probably let you spoil me. No, I think I already did lots of things to lead you into worrying about and spoiling me. That's why I decided not to tell you anything and do this by myself this time. And then after I went to school by myself, I'd come back and let you spawn me. So that's how it is. I was quite shocked when I found out that I wasn't the only one that she hadn't told anything about going to school, but I guess I now have the reason. A really unexpected one at that. Yeah, you came to school on your own. That's just unfair. Sorry. And then you shouted Judgment time. Batman time, or Judgment time, or it's Morphin time. Yeah, I guess doing that in front of the school was a bad move on my part. It was really weird. This isn't the new world, so I should have been more considerate of the people around us. I'm sure that really bothered her. Hey, Reiji-kun, when I saw you at the entrance and you shouted Judgment time. She pauses for a moment. I thought, this is the person I'm gonna marry. Whoa, hold on. I've still got other ladies to woo. You know, I gotta go for the harem route. There is a harem route in this game, right? No, there isn't. Anyway, with that trance tone, she says something outrageous. I know you're an airhead, but that's just too much of a leap. Is it? I thought you were really cool. My heart was beating so fast. What a great proposal. Hold on, there's something really wrong with using Judgment time as a marriage proposal. There is? If you tell me Judgment time, I would say yes. Her tone is serious and it makes my heart race. Reiji-kun, you were important to me from the very start. I mean, you were my first junior at work, and a really cute one at that. That's why I tried to be the best senior I could be, but you were always the one who helped me, and it always felt so nice. And then while you were going shopping, dating, or just talking, I eventually started to love you lots. But I always thought that I didn't have to say it. I mean, you're popular, and I didn't want to have you all for myself. Popular? But eventually, that's some feeling lost against my wish to not let anyone else have you. I'm really selfish, huh? She doesn't want to get cucked, yo. Popular? Me? People just like push me around. You really don't get, do you? I'm always worried about this, you know. After all, you're a huge airhead who seduces girls without realizing it. Like all stupid protagonists who don't know that they're doing it, and all the girls want the D! Look who's talking. You're really attractive, so I'm always uneasy that some guy might approach you. None of you want to get into yard. I see, so we're similar, huh? I guess it means we suit each other. She'll set it aside, just that. Her indifference is making me worried. But Reiji-kun, no matter what happens, keep in mind that you're the only one I love. You're the only one who makes my heart beat like this. She bashfully pushes her body against my back. I can feel her hurried heartbeat. Looks like I'm not the only one flustered here. That's why I'll be waiting for you to say Judgment time to me. Yuno-san! No, I want you to call me just Yuno now. Eh? That mission is as difficult as it is, son. You don't want to? That's not it, but what? Well, it's just that kind of embarrassing. Well, you're by yourselves, it's fine. Oh, so calling my name is embarrassing you. I see. I can tell that she's a bit down. You're getting me all wrong. That's not what I meant. Alright, I'll say it. Listen up. Okay. I gather my resolve and speak her name. Yuno-san. Good grief, Reiji-kun. I was expecting something from you. How disappointing. Please don't speak like our boss. Come on, try again. I want to hear you say Yuno. She speaks in a slightly spoiled manner. It's really cute, but I can't really enjoy it in this heavy situation. I lightly sigh, then try again. Yuno! I'm so tense I kind of got all weird. I want to try again. Not only that, but she gives me no reaction. Is she disappointed that I can't even say her name properly? God, this is so stupid. I full regret now. If she wasn't with me on this bike, I start pedaling to get away as fast away from her as possible. As I start to feel down, I hear her whisper next to my ear. Thanks, Reggie. Following that, Yuno clings to me with all her strength. Whoa, don't cling to me like that. I can feel them directly now. Hell, it's dangerous. Stop, Yuno, let me go. No, I won't let you go until we're at the base. Go on, cycle, Reggie. Well, well, what does it look like I'm doing? The recycle. What does that have to do with it? Nothing at all. I'm just saying what I want to. Oh, all right, Reggie. Let's change our world. Yuno's voice is full of cheer and vigor. Her sky-colored hair dances in the wind. I feel her softness, her heartbeat on my back, and it looks like our summer isn't over yet. The end. A million summer days indeed. Yuno and Airhead World to start at the end of summer vacation. Summer vacation. What was that one song from Tiny Toons? Wasn't there like a song that they had for summertime? I can't remember it now. Anyway, yeah, still Natsumi-san still has the longest ending, so she'd probably consider canon. But that was kind of sweet in its own way. The Airhead who secretly wants love for her own and got the boy. I think she's the only character that even talks about marriage. None of the other characters even mention that. So I guess that's how they slightly differ the endings for all the characters. So, all right. Well, we've collected all the CG now. So if you look at your map, everything should be there, all nice and awesome. Right there. So we only have one more thing to do. So in the final episode of Our World Is Ended, we'll see the elusive Reina ending and see what that entails. Obviously, it's not like really a true ending, but it'll be interesting to see what happens when you put her needs above everyone else in the group. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.